The usage of castor oil before going to bed causes this to occur. When was the last time you encountered castor oil? It is widely used in a variety of cultures. All of this is a result of the outstanding health benefits it offers. Additionally, castor oil can be used to the skin, hair, and face. A number of individuals even suggest applying it prior to going to bed. It has been used for thousands of years, and castor oil is a vegetable oil that has a wide range of applications. Its roots may be traced back to India, where it is utilized in Ayurvedic treatment as a component that serves to heal the skin, soothe the digestive system, and inhibit the growth of bacteria. Using this communist plant, the oil is produced from the seeds of the rice plant. A wide range of applications can be found for castor oil in the fields of medicine, industry, and pharmaceuticals. It can be found in a wide variety of items, including biodiesel fuel, industrial lubricants, cosmetics products, and medications, among other things. On the other hand, do the effects that everyone is gushing about actually exist? In today's video, we will discuss the advantages of applying castor oil to your skin before going to bed. This video needs to get started, shall we? First and foremost, it is beneficial for dry skin. How weary are you of having skin that is dry? Your skin will continue to be dry after a few hours, regardless of how many creams and lotions you apply to it. It's the most excruciating feeling in the entire universe. In particular, when you are planning to go out in public, you have the feeling that other people are staring at you for some reason. In such a scenario, castor oil is going to be your best buddy. There is a possibility that it could function as a natural moisturizer. One of the monounsaturated fatty acids that is beneficial for moisturizing your skin is called retinoic acid, and castor oil contains this type of fatty acid. By doing so, they guarantee that your outermost layer of skin does not lose any water. When you examine the components that make up moisturizing cosmetics, you will notice that castor oil is included in each and every one of them on the list. On the other hand, you do not have to use products purchased from the store in order to moisturize your skin. Another option is to apply castor oil directly to the skin. By doing so, you will be able to steer clear of the other possibly hazardous components that are contained within these cosmetics. These components have the ability to aggravate your skin and cause more harm than good. In addition to reducing the amount of these potentially harmful substances that you are exposed to, you would also be able to save a significant amount of money due to the fact that castor oil is significantly less expensive. It is possible to apply this oil on your face in addition to the rest of your body in order to maintain the moisture level of your skin. When used in conjunction with other oils that are beneficial to the skin, such as coconut and almond oil, castor oil is widely used. It is possible that a highly moisturizing moisturizer might be created by combining castor oil with other oils due to its thick consistency. However, before you dive headfirst into the castor oil trend, it is important to conduct a patch test first. It is recommended that you begin with a tiny patch of skin while applying castor oil because some individuals may develop allergic reactions to it. The answer could be as straightforward as the palm of your hand. Second, it is helpful in treating insomnia. To what extent do you struggle to fall asleep at night? This is something that all of us battle with at times, much like constipation. Those who are unable to get enough sleep may also benefit from using castor oil, as it has been discovered. One of the most common sleeping disorders, this problem affects a great number of people. The inability to fall asleep is a common symptom of insomnia. In the event that they do, in fact, come to sleep, they have a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep. They become exhausted and lethargic as a result of this throughout the day. Any individual who has been through this situation is aware of the impact that it can have on your work performance and productivity. The consequences of this will be felt throughout the rest of your life. People end up using medication to treat their bad sleeping habits as a consequence of this effect. A problem that exists here is that individuals have a propensity to abuse their medications, which ultimately results in addiction and abuse. Castor oil, on the other hand, may be a realistic option for some people in the event that the pharmaceuticals do not work. This may seem like a hopeless situation. A low dose of it is something you can try if you are having difficulties falling or staying asleep. Indeed, it is not complicated at all. Applying castor oil on the upper part of your eyelids before going to bed is all that is required. Your ability to relax and fall asleep will be much improved as a result of this. Castor oil is a particularly effective method for putting one to sleep. On the other hand, I am aware that some of you do not like to apply an oil to your eyelashes and then leave it there. When this occurs, aromatherapy may be of use to you. Essential oils have the ability to help you relax and feel better overall. As a result, falling asleep is a breeze. You also have the option of using castor oil as a carrier oil and combining it with any essential oil that you happen to have on hand. You should apply it on your temples. You will feel exhausted and ready to go to sleep. There are essential oils such as damask rose pear, peppermint, and lavender that are used. I'm thinking of castor oil. Step 3 contributes to the maintenance of healthy, lustrous hair. What are the advantages of using castor oil for your hair? Castor oil has the potential to cause your hair to grow more quickly, thicker, stronger, and more shiny. The effects are comparable to those of coconut oil. Additionally, it has the ability to detangle hair and is even employed in the treatment of hair felting, a condition in which the hair becomes so knotted and twisted that it forms a mass that is similar to a stone. Can castor oil cause hair to grow back? It is possible that it will speed up the growth of your hair because it improves blood flow to your hair follicles. This is the reason why. In addition to the hair on one's head, it is also sometimes applied to the eyelashes and eyebrows of the individual. The regulation of the male hormone prostaglandin D, 2-birational acid, has been suggested as a potential treatment for hair loss. According to research, it is recommended that you try adding a few drops of castor oil to your conditioner once or twice a week if you have medium to thick hair that is prone to frizz. This will make your conditioner more emollient and smooth your hair before you go to bed. When you have finished applying castor oil to your hair, cover it with a shower cap. You should first gently comb your hair, and then immediately after waking up, you should get into the shower and wash it with shampoo and conditioner, the purpose of which is to guarantee that there is no trace of castor oil left behind. It is possible that you will need to shampoo your hair. Number 4 has the potential to enhance immunological function. Among the many reasons why castor oil has powerful immune-boosting characteristics, one of the most important reasons is that it helps the lymphatic system of the body. The lymphatic system, which is comprised of minuscule tubular structures located all over the body, plays a significant part in the elimination of waste products, excess fluids, and proteins from our cells. Castor oil has been demonstrated to have favorable benefits on lymphatic drainage, blood flow, the health of the thymus gland, and other components of the immune system. Castor oil and other plant parts have been utilized in traditional medical practices for the purpose of treating arthritic pain, backache, constipation, and gastrointestinal disorders. In comparison to patients who utilize placebo packs, individuals who applied castor oil packs to their abdomens experienced a considerable increase in the number of lymphocytes produced by their bodies. Lymphocytes are the immune system's first line of defense against external invaders such as bacteria and poisons, according to a tiny study that was published in the Journal of Naturopathic Medicine. The study was conducted independently and was conducted by 2 people. Due to the influence that the lymphatic system has on the other systems, the oil extracted from the plant is occasionally used to treat concerns related to the digestive system and the cardiovascular system, such as constipation. The fifth situation involves a natural laxative that is having problems with the bathroom. It is something that each of us does occasionally. Don't be afraid after all. Laxative qualities are possessed by castor oil. That is correct. Castor oil might be of assistance to those who are experiencing difficulty with their bowel motions and are suffering from their condition of constipation. A significant proportion of individuals are in agreement with this. As a stimulating laxative, it has even been given the green light by medical professionals. Increasing the action of the muscles that are responsible for moving food through your intestines is how a stimulant laxative works to achieve its desired effect. For individuals who are experiencing temporary constipation or who need to empty their bowels prior to undergoing a medical treatment, this is beneficial for bowel movements. Put these laxatives to use. Castor oil is taken in through the mouth. Over time, your body will break down castor oil, which will then cause reginolaic acid to be released into your small intestine. When it is consumed by you, laxative properties are exhibited by this acid, which is absorbed by your intestines. It has been demonstrated in a number of studies that castor oil possesses laxative characteristics. Hence, the consumption of castor oil has been proved to alleviate the symptoms of constipation. One study looked at adults who were elderly. Furthermore, it made certain that your bowel movements were not strained in any way. And in yet another study, it was discovered that castor oil was effective in assisting participants in emptying their intestines before to medical tests such as colonoscopy. Consider the following, however, before you go and grab the bottle of castor oil that you have stashed away in your pantry. Although it is beneficial for your bowel motions, castor oil should only be used in very little doses. This is a really significant point. If your consumption is excessive, nausea, diarrhea, and cramps are all possible side effects. Additionally, if you have any health issues that have been going on for a long time, you should steer clear of using castor oil as a therapeutic strategy. Castor oil is not the only thing you should drink if you want to improve your bowel motions. Yogurt and kefir are reliable options for you. These microorganisms are considered to be probiotic. These helpful bacteria are useful to the gut and help to soften stool. They also help to improve digestion. In addition to that, you might consume pulses and clear suit. It is easy to digest, they are nutrient-rich, and they help soften stools that are hard and dense. Consuming pulses can help alleviate constipation because they contain nutrients. Do you have an interest in learning what they are? It is potassium, folate, zinc, and vitamin B6. That are the components in question. To treat wounds, the number 6 is helpful. The healing process of wounds can be aided by castor oil. If you apply it appropriately, castor oil can be of assistance to you in this circumstance. You should not get your hopes up just yet. It is not possible for castor oil to cure severe wounds. It is imperative that you seek medical attention as soon as possible if you are suffering from a serious illness. The use of castor oil, on the other hand, will assist you in saying goodbye to something that is manageable and under your control. You may keep wounds from drying out by applying castor oil to them. This creates a moist environment that prevents the wounds from drying out. One of the wound dressings that is used the most frequently is called Vendor Lax. Many times, medical professionals suggested, in addition to including castor oil, this particular ointment also includes Peru balsam, which is a different type of balm. Additionally, it is utilized in the treatment of surgical wounds, burns, and skin ulcers. In addition to producing pain relief, ration oleic acid is effective in reducing inflammation. Numerous studies have demonstrated that castor oil is beneficial for the treatment of wounds. A surgical lesion in the abdomen of an 81-year-old man who was unable to accept any other treatment was successfully treated with a spray that contained Peruvian balsam castor oil and the enzyme trypsin, according to one study. Nevertheless, it is important to keep in mind that ointments that contain castor oil might also contain other ingredients. For this reason, you should refrain from using the ointments just because they include castor oil. You should check with your physician to see whether or not it is safe to apply them to the particular lesion that you want to repair. Because castor oil possesses medical properties, we are curious as to whether it also possesses any other advantages. The answer is yes. In addition, you are going to be taken aback by this truth. Denture cleaning is made easier by number 7. You should think back to how challenging it was for your grandparents to maintain the cleanliness and health of their dentures. That castor oil can be of considerable aid in this respect is something that has been discovered. It might be of assistance in maintaining the condition of your dentures when they have been worn out. If you have a member of your family who wears dentures, you are probably aware of the significance of maintaining them in the appropriate manner and cleaning them in the necessary manner. It is possible for fungi and germs to grow on dentures if they are not adequately properly stored. The Candida fungus poses a particularly significant challenge for individuals who wear dentures. The tissues in your mouth will undoubtedly become infected at some point. There is a possibility that you will develop denture stomatitis if there is an excessive growth of Candida fungus in your mouth. This is an infection that results in inflammation and redness in the affected area. In addition to creating discomfort, if you clean your dentures with castor oil, you will significantly lower the possibility that fungi will establish itself on them. One study found that soaking dentures in a solution of castor oil containing 10% for 20 minutes reduced the amount of fungi and germs that were present on the dentures. During a different trial, an oral rinse that included castor oil as one of its components was administered to 30 elderly men who were suffering from denture stomatitis. According to the data, there was a significant reduction in the negative symptoms that were connected with the condition. The result was a reduction in the amount of inflammation. In another study, it was discovered that scrubbing and soaking dentures in a solution of castor oil dramatically reduced the number of infections caused by Candida fungus in older persons who wore dentures. Following your viewing of this video, do you find yourself using castor oil on a frequent basis? Are you seriously considering giving it a try? Could you kindly let us know in the comments section below? Also, if you would like this video and subscribe to our channel, you will be helping to fund it. We encourage you to become a healthy version of yourself by watching the other videos on our channel that are connected to health. We'll see you in the next video.